Gracias.
Go straight or you turn right. You do not know which one you want to go right. But you're on the Camino, you always follow where the arrow leads you to. One, two, three, well, this is we are on our fourth day, right? Today we are walking towards Caldas de Reis. This is a pilgrimage trek on the Portuguese Camino Route, where thousands of pilgrims will walk this road every day.
But this Camino de Santiago, there's a lot of legends surrounding this path. It is one of the most famous pilgrim route in all of Europe. It's the last 2 kilometers before we reach Santiago. Camino de Santiago, also known as the Way of St. James. And St. James is one of the favorite disciples of Jesus Christ. St. James came towards Spain to evangelize the words of Christ. And when he went back to Jerusalem, the Jews turned on him and he was beheaded. 2 of the disciples brought him back, and this was the spot where St. James was buried. But that was not the end of the story. That happened in 40 AD, but in 814 AD, a pilgrim had a vision, a dream. Shooting stars fell upon this place, and he told this to the bishop, and the bishop told that to the king, and the king said that is an omen. And so he decided to build a single nave church on this very spot. And it was in the 9th century. Over time, the church started to grow, pilgrims started to come, and this is what we have here today, the church or Cathedral of Santiago. Now, when I travel, one of the things that I love a lot, the legends and the myth of the area.
Yes, I know. You live for those things.
And on this Camino de Santiago.
When we first began the walk, right, we saw people carrying the scallop shell. We must have been wondering, what is the significance of this symbol? And you see it on the stone markers, as well as on all the paraphernalia.
Yeah. What is this shell thing about?
What's so special about it?
See, that was the first miracle of St. James. So remember we talked about how the stone raft, sailed across the water.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, but
Past
okay.
the Galician coast. And there was a wedding ceremony.
Yes.
And they were playing a game of throwing a spear up in the air and you
Yeah,
have to catch it.
which I think is a really weird game. They didn't have anything else to play.
Think
I
about it, it's like
suppose.
frisbee, it's the same concept.
Yeah,
You
let's throw
someone can-
spears at each other and hope nothing impales anyone. Okay,
Yeah, back then they lived dangerously.
very.
So the groom leapt for the spear and he fell off the cliff into the water, horse and all.
Yep.
No
Surviving.
way you can survive
No
that,
way.
right? But yet,
Yes.
he
Out.
rises up.
From the water he rose, horse and all.
And this would have sounded very epic and heroic in any mythology, except for this particular story, he was covered
In
scallops.
ouch! I can imagine him being pinched all over the place with scallops.
And so the witnesses of the wedding saw this and
Became believers,
Believers.
straight away.
all these stories actually came about from a codex that was found, written in the Middle Age,
So-
almost a century after all that has happened. That discussion is for another topic, another day. But right now, somewhere in the middle of Santiago de Compostela is your host, Eugene Tay.
And Sonia Kurana.
Until the next trip, see you guys on the other side. Somewhere out there in this world.
Ciao.